Hello, the world. Skwirls here from the R&D, and happy Friday. Final Fantasy Friday, to be exact. And today we are starting, at last, our Let's Play series of Final Fantasy VII. I have not. I had to actually look up the release date of Final Fantasy IX, which I know that I did towards the beginning of my Final Fantasy IX Let's Play, but it's been a while since I've done that, let's be honest. So I had to look up the release date of Final Fantasy IX because 9 was what got me into the series, as many of you know by now. 9 was what got me into the series, but after playing 9, technically right before 9 I had played a little bit of 8, but I wasn't a fan of it. And then 9 came out, I played that, and then after that was done, I went back at a friend's house and played 7 and then played 8. Or played 8 then 7, sorry. Played 8 then 7, but they were both back to back. So assuming that all happened in the same year, which I believe it did, then that would have been the year 2000. Final Fantasy IX came out in July of 2009 on PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation 1. So that puts us at quite literally just shy of 19 years since the last time I touched Final Fantasy VII. I have not played Final Fantasy VII more than once. And I don't believe that my initial playthrough was 100% me playing. I think I was alternating the controller between myself and a friend of mine or a couple friends of mine. And I don't even honestly know if I've seen the ending. I think they might have got to the end without me, or we gave up and moved on to another game. I honestly don't know. I remember loving the game, and I've seen other people play bits and pieces of it. And then I do know a decent amount of the story, well enough to have enjoyed watching Advent Children, and I know the game well enough to be thoroughly looking forward to the remake. Hey ADR, good morning. How are ya? And welcome back, I think, from like meetings or busyness all week. I think I remember you mentioning earlier this week that you would be back to being available or something like that, potentially today. But then you were like bummed because I don't know if you were bummed, but you had mentioned that unfortunately today is Final Fantasy Day for me, so yep, just Monday, Friday this week. Gotcha. Yes, it is Friday. Happy Friday, sir. And welcome to seeing all of the interesting pictures of my father on Facebook. But yeah, folks, so it's been 19 years since I played Final Fantasy VII. I didn't even play it 100% all the way through. And I don't remember all of the story. I don't remember the ending, any of that. So we're gonna get into this, I think, hopefully. Oh, if I can actually get my cursor over on the Steam overlay. There we go. All right. As I mentioned at the very, very beginning of my Final Fantasy IX Let's Play, for anybody curious, whether you're watching this now or after the fact, I am one of the few individuals in the world that actually uses the Steam controller. But that allows you to basically turn any keyboard and mouse game on PC into a controller-based game. I've used it to turn Minecraft into a controller-based game, 7 Days to Die into a controller-based game. I tried it with Empyrean, but there are way too many different controls in Empyrean that you gotta be mindful of, because like when you start flying a ship, controls all change and all this stuff. Like, so it didn't work so much for Empyrean, but I thoroughly enjoy my Steam controller. Yeah, like I said, one of the few people in the world that probably actually enjoy my Steam controller. But here we go. I'm going to hit play, and we're going to see how this goes, folks. The game wasn't designed for controllers. How is it not designed for controllers? It's a stinking Final Fantasy game. The game may show keyboard hints during gameplay. While playing, you can press the Steam button at any time to bring up the overlay and customize the controller configuration. Let's play. I literally selected a controller configuration that has been used for hundreds of hours, hundreds of thousands of hours, sorry, hundreds of thousands of hours by other players playing this PC port, so I'm not concerned. I will say, your Square Enix account? I do have a Square Enix account. Oh my goodness, people. Why do I need my Square Enix account? So I have obviously not even turned this game on. So we're gonna try this. Oh shoot, hang on. Bear with me, folks. Trying to remember what my my Square Enix account is now. Sad face. Did not realize I was going to need my Square Enix account to play a port of a PlayStation game. Be this. Could be this. The unfortunate thing is the only thing I really made a Square Enix account for ever is for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy XIV I think uses a few different accounts total. Oh, that was it though. Oh, okay. All right, we're good. We're good, folks. Oh, that was good. Whew. All right, that made me nervous. All right. Sorry about that. Let's move the mouse off. We'll just use the mouse for that. Okay. Settings, view online profile. Let's go to settings real quick. All right, good. It is going to be full screened. I wanted to be full screen. I kind of wanted to be windowed full screened. The aspect ratio sounds good. Original graphic mode. If there's a better graphic mode that is not original graphic mode, and that is the reason why it is defaultly unchecked, then we are going to leave that alone. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do what I did with Final Fantasy IX, where I'm going to have to move the... Oh, it's actually pretty centered. Oh, no, it's not centered at all. Okay. Oh, dang, that is not setting. That is too big. That big. Holy crap. I mean, it shouldn't need to be 1080. Oh, you know what? No, that's not. Hang on a second. Let me take a look at. I wonder if my monitor changes resolutions every time I go into big picture mode, but I don't think it does. I think my monitor changes resolutions. Oh, it does. Oh my goodness. This big picture mode doesn't support 4K, apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go 1080 then. Sad face. Alright. Well then. Okay. I don't think I ever noticed that when I was playing Final Fantasy IX, honestly. That looks like now. No, see, that's tiny. What the heck setting? What resolution do I need to be on here, boy? There we go. We're good. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. That was super confusing. Config loaded, it said at the bottom right. Squaresoft. Doing 6 months worth of mileage claims, so no worries here. Dang, 6 months worth of mileage. You don't do that more frequently? Doesn't that sound like not the most efficient way of managing that? It should, yeah. That's all right. I have a decent amount of expenses over the last several months. In fact, I don't think it's quite 6 months worth, but yeah, I've got a decent amount of expenses that I need to catch up on too. You know, I was thinking about watching the starting movie, but it doesn't look like anything's changing. It looks like it's just credits. Doesn't look like there's any starting movie. I think we will just click. Okay, this is showing the keyboard configuration here, but I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah. Whoa. I think we're good. New game, obviously. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, something that I didn't do at the beginning. Golden Acorn for the week, Thomas Edison. I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work. If you've been watching for the last couple weeks, it's the same Golden Acorn. But I do want to encourage folks, if anyone out there is watching that hasn't watched my streams before, and you're going through something where you have these goals in your life or these aspirations in your life or these things you're striving for in some way, shape, or form that it feels like you're failing over and over and over and over and over again. Well, Thomas Edison, the person in history accredited with inventing the light bulb, I'm very careful how I say that one, credited with inventing the light bulb, he himself experienced a number of what the world would call failures, apparently. But he didn't view them as such. Instead, he just saw them as finding more ways that you need to work around, more ways that wouldn't work so much. So he had to keep trying. So hopefully that can encourage you guys. I don't know what you're going through, but hopefully that can encourage you that every single tiny little step in any way, shape, or form is better than stopping or moving backward. It is forward progress. Even if it feels like you made no progress, don't give up. You're just finding that you need to look at things a little differently and try something a little bit different. Again, hopefully that can encourage you today. I will be changing the Golden Acorn. I already have it in mind. I will be changing the Golden Acorn tomorrow. I'm spending a significant amount of time on my channel tomorrow, and there are going to be some big updates coming. Yeah, July 1st stream. That is this coming Monday's stream. The next time you see me after today, there will be announcements coming. I'm excited about them. I've been working on them all week. There's one more thing that I'm kind of confirming, but yeah, so stay tuned. Monday morning stream. I will be announcing it all the rest of the week. I'll probably put a command in the chat or something for that too, but stay tuned for Monday and the rest of the week. Things are coming. All right, let's get back into this. New game. I hit new game. Why is new game not working? Uh-oh. Okay, I just realized circle. What would have been circle on a PlayStation controller, is what was X just now. The B button and the A button, I think, need to be swapped. But we'll swap that after, as soon as I get control of a character. Guard. Oh yeah. Final Fantasy VII, 1997 Square. Gotta figure out where the pause button is. Lurking, enjoy this awesome Final Fantasy. Dragoon Knight, good morning. Happy Friday. Thanks for hopping in and thanks for the lurk. I super appreciate it. Alright, so that... I'm hoping that Come On Newcomer Follow Me is not going to keep going unless I click something so that I can change up these controller configs. We'll look at some other controller configurations. I thought this one was going to work because based on the description... Hang on, let me turn that down just a hat. There we go. I thought that this was going to work because based on the description it says matches the original PlayStation controller layout, but I don't think it's right. With A-B swap. PS1 with A-B swap. Hold B to run. I think this might be right. Because the A-B swap is what's messing me right now, I think. Also double tap, run. Let's try this one and see if it works. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Cancel is C, okay is X. That sounds right. B. Let's apply it and see. Ah, there we go. I think we're right now. Hold B to run. Looks good. Okay, we're gonna follow this guy. So, oh. Alright, so we're in a fight. Still don't see that there's a pause button. Alright, we're gonna work on this. Let's see. I think we're just gonna do basic attacks right now. Oh my gosh, look at the graphics, it's amazing. Alright, we've got a limit break and we've got an active time bar, bottom right. Alright, we're gonna attack the other soldier. Or the other person there. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Okay. Alright, so I am using a guide, guys, just like I was for the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. But I'm not gonna really... I think most of this beginning stuff is pretty linear. Yeah, I think all of this stuff is pretty linear. So I'm just gonna follow it for a little while until I feel like I have a little more freedom, and then I'll start looking at the guide more frequently. Well, I used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing in with us in Avalanche? He was a soldier, Jesse, but he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. Alright, like always, I'm going to name this... Well, I was going to name it Skwirls, but honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it at Cloud because this is such an iconic game. I think we're going to leave all of them as such, so we're going to leave that alone. Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. And that's like kind of another interesting thing too, is we just played Final Fantasy IX, and our main character didn't really have his own personality. Well, no. Yeah, I guess he did. Scratch that. What the heck y'all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. Mako reactor? We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Alright, so we've got Barrett over here. That's definitely going to stay Barrett. Press the directional buttons while pressing cancel to run. Yep, okay. I think we have more freedom here. Let me just see here real quick. After the scene, follow the others. Your destination is the door to the northwest area. From this point forward, you'll experience random encounters. After entering the door... Oh, okay. Oh, random encounter. Look at how cool everything looks. I love it. Alright, we're just doing regular attacks, though. Alright, we got 36 experience points. Oh, okay. Can't go that way anyway. We gotta go this way. Alright, there we go. Okay, oh, there's a fight. Oh, there's three things. Okay, and then whatever this last thing is. So it doesn't give us like enemy names like it did in Final Fantasy IX, like we're not selecting them in a separate menu. Take everything or just the potion? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool that we can do that too. We're just gonna take everything. Okay. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. Planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. Okay, we've got another person with us. Sweet! Alright, blah 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 blah. Afterwards, Barrett would join your party. Barrett uses arm-mounted machine guns, so put him in the back row. Okay, so here's the menu, which we have not accessed yet. We've got 5 potions, an ether, and a phoenix down. Okay. He's level 6. He's got more HP. We can do order, right? Yeah, there we go, back row. Because he uses a machine gun, so he's ranged, so he doesn't need to be front and forward with the action. Got it, okay. And then what are limits? Braver. Big shot, okay. Cool. Menu, choose order, yep. This will cut the physical damage he takes in half while not affecting his damage output at all. After the scene, speak to Biggs, who will open the first door. Go. Code deciphered. Code deciphered. Alright, we got 2 doors open. Before boarding the elevator, head south to find a Phoenix Down. Oh, nice. Ah, chest. I see you. I see you, chest. Received a Phoenix Down. Awesome. Let's go open this door. Push the button over there. Okay, you couldn't push the button? Okay, it says to operate the elevator just until you press the button, which means press... Okay. So I guess the buttons were switched in the original PlayStation, where circle was the main button, because it says press circle on the elevator, and that's really confusing me. I'm used to X being like everything. Switch on. Little by little, the reactors will drain all the life, then that'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. No, I meant to... Dang it. Alright. Follow you down these stairs. Oh, there's a fight. We've got Barrett in our team now. Nice. Little arm machine gun. Alright, sweet. No items. Oh, okay. I'm glad he jumped, because if I had to jump, I was gonna have no idea what I was doing. Push OK in front of a ladder to climb, oh, to grab onto it. Then use directional button to climb up and down. Okay. Oh, we got a potion. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Inside the reactor proper, run to grab the floor. Wait, run to the gap in the floor. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, alright. Alright, I guess I gotta... Oh, we're just running. Okay, alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. Oh, I think I know what that is. That question mark at the bottom of the room. Right now I'm just doing basic attacks, pretty much. Not pretty much, that's all I am doing. But it looks like Cloud actually has some magic available to him, so let me just see what's there. Ice bolts. Okay. Leave him alone for now. He does have 54 MP though. Alright, we got another potion, which is nice. How's my healths doing? My healths are fine. Okay. Down to the save point. Oh. Oh, back attack. Oh my gosh, they ambushed us. That's just dumb. I almost wonder if I want to run around in this area to level them both up once before going onward, because if there's a save point, there's inevitably a boss, and I can see it in the guide. There is, in fact, a boss, so... let's go into our menu, and can we... Oop, oh. Hang on. Save through game. Said we could use a tent, but I don't think we have a tent, so... How many potions do we have? We got 7 potions. I think we should hold on to them. Save. Okay, there we go. We saved 17 minutes into the game, our first save ever, folks. We've got Cloud and Barret. Alright, this says blah, etc. Save your progress in the menu, then head southeast to continue. Here you'll see a blue sphere on the ground. Grab it, turns out to be a restore materia. Teaches curative magic, okay. You won't be able to equip it on your characters just yet. The materia option isn't available in the menu, so just press on. Approach the valve for a scene followed by your first boss fight. Oh, there's the materia. I love how the game like linearly forces us to get it. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Do it. Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Heads up, here it comes. Can I not pause? I guess I can't pause. Oh shoot. What did I do? Okay. Oh my gosh, what is happening? It like auto-selected a bunch of stuff just now. Oh my gosh, that attacked me like hardcore. Cloud limit break. Okay. Limit. Braver. Sounds great. So I need to find out if there is a pause feature, because if there is, that would be grand. Potion on Cloud. Perfect. Okay. What is his weakness? Elemental weakness is lightning. I thought that there'd be a pause button. I'm kind of annoyed that there isn't. Oh, I meant to do another stinking magic. Barret, be careful. Attack while its tail is up. Gonna counterattack with its laser. Tail laser. Ow. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Barret's limit break. Sweet. I guess I timed that well. Ooh. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, Cloud is limit. His limit is on. Alright, I want to be careful though, because as soon as they do their limit breaks, I need to stick and heal them. Tail laser. Uh-oh. Ooh, Cloud, don't die. Don't die, Cloud. Don't do it. You don't want to. Uh-oh. Oh, Cloud's gonna die. Yep, Cloud died. Dang it. Shoot. Why did Circle just... No. Why? Okay, that's really hard to see which thing it's pointed on just now. Alright, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Search scope? That's just going... I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know. Okay. This first boss fight is a little more annoying than I thought it was gonna be. Bolt. How much does it attack? And for 92. I keep doing potions. Only got a few. Magic, bolt. That's a little... I feel a little bit better now. Feel a little bit better now. Alright, what's his attack for right now? Ugh. I completely missed what his attack was for. So he's doing like 90-ish. Oh, that was 46. That was way weak. I thought he did 96 the other time. Oh. What's happening? Oh, I got him. Okay. 19 years. Makes you feel old for sure. Yeah, Mr. Ne. Ne? Ne? Mr. Ne? Mr. Ne? Hi. I'm gonna go with Ne for now. But yes, 19 years. Ne as in knee. Knee. Okay. As in like the knights who say knee? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Nee, good morning, happy Friday, and yes, holy crap, 19 years. And the game itself is obviously over 20 years old. It's 22 years old this year, I believe, because I think it said it came out in 97. But I didn't play it until after I played through Final Fantasy IX for the first time in 2000. So, yeah. What did I miss with this guy? It happens to have... Okay, Bolt. How much HP did he have? Because I couldn't read any of this stuff before the boss fight started, which was super annoying. Hurry up and leave the way you came. You can save your progress save point if you want. Just be quick about it. Where's the entrance to Cloud? Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, they both leveled up. I got an assault gun, which is lovely. Come on, let's get out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. Okay, lovely. We're gonna walk leisurely out. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna run. We got 10 minutes. I'm gonna save. I know that we only have 10 minutes, but we should be fine. Oh, there's a boss fight. Or not a boss fight, but there's a random encounter. I think we can do this quickly, though. Oh, except that I'm not healed up after that fight. That's okay. Oh. Be alright. Let's keep the, let's just fight him. 10 minutes should be plenty of time. Oh yeah. Just hopefully we don't get in like 1,000 fights on our way out. Sweet. This is the slowest part of the entire running out of here, is going up these stinking ladders. Now what happened? Oh. What the? Okay, come on, climb on the ladder. Yes, we see that there is a leg stuck. I see it. Go. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. Yeah, run without me. Go ahead. Oh, all of a sudden Jesse's gone. Funny how that works. Plenty of time, oh my goodness. Remake that spurred you to give it a second playthrough. I barely remember much of this game at all, other than that it was good, if I'm being honest with you, Mr. Nee. But yes, so every Friday, I'm a variety streamer, but every Friday I play Final Fantasy. I just last Friday completed my Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. Now, originally, my plan was to play through the Final Fantasies in the order that I was originally introduced to them, which would have meant my next Final Fantasy would have been 8. But, yes, in honor of the remake, I figured I'd skip to 7. We'll do 8 after this one. Which on? But in case you didn't gather, I am looking at a walkthrough. I thoroughly enjoy utilizing walkthroughs. Games. Oh, come on, how do I get out of here? Alright. My sister managed to delete my Final Fantasy VIII save. Right inside Ultimasia's castle. Oh my gosh. Never got to finish that one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, memory cards. Oh, memory cards. That's a bummer, man. I feel for you. Get the frick out of here. Go. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Come on. But we've got... detonation timer's half done. Why is not everybody helping us? Why is it just me and Barrett fighting these peoples? I'm using a guide myself, don't want to miss a thing on my second go-around. Yeah, so I'm not necessarily trying to like 100% the game. But I also don't like wandering around aimlessly trying to remember how to continue in a game. So if it feels pretty linear, then for the most part I'll go through, but more often than not, even then, I will still be checking the guide to see if there's something that's huge, because if there's something big in the game that's good, like that's the stuff I don't want to miss. But if there's a lot of additional effort required to get something good, like an Ultima weapon or something similar, $1997 graphics, folks, looks good. But if there's something like a major weapon that's super awesome that requires a lot of additional extra side work, then I probably will skip that stuff. But if there's just like one or two things I can do to get something awesome, then I'll absolutely do them. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. And regarding your not being able to finish 8 thing, like, what's funny is the vast majority of the Final Fantasies, even if I've played them all the way to the end, I haven't necessarily gotten through the end, if that makes sense. Like, I've gotten to like maybe the final act or something, and then I'll watch someone else who's also playing it beat the game, and then I'll not. So off the top of my head, I can't even really think of which ones I actually played all the way through the end and beat them my own personal self, or which ones I just played a lot of. Okay, now everyone get back. There's a couple of weapons you can steal on the way that are really worth the effort. I'm sure the guide will probably tell me, but if you happen to be watching during those, feel free. I absolutely do not mind backseat gaming as long as it's not over the top. And I don't mind spoilers either, folks. So, alright, now let's get out of here. Yeah, I guess I can look up a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII and get the climax of it. Yeah. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey. If it's about your money, wait till we get back. Okay. So, after the scenes, you'll find yourself in an area just outside the reactor with the now ruined reactor number 1 in the background. The only place you can go is up the stairs to do so. Okay. Wait, it says preparations. Barrett will leave your party after the scene, but keep Cloud in the front row. Alright. Excuse me. What happened? Flower girl. Flower girl. Oh, it's his first encounter with Flower girl. You'd better get out of here. Nothing. Hey. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright. Wait, was there like a different thing I should have said there? I wonder. Doesn't matter too much which choices you pick. It only has a minor effect on a cutscene later in the game, so you will not lose anything by not buying a flower. Oh, dang. After the scene, she will leave. Once you regain control of Cloud, head south. Probably should have read that part of the guide first, but it did say it was inconsequential, at least. Oh, dang, that was freaky. Okay. Talk to people around, grab the potion southeast. Oh, okay. That's not southeast, that's definitely southwest. I think it adds up to a secret score, which you get to date. Oh, you get to date later on. Oh, okay. Hey, you there. Shinra soldiers. Fight them later. What the? Okay. Don't have many options here. Well, here we go. Attack from both sides. Okay. In hindsight, maybe I should have attacked them as I went. I love how bullets like that do like 20 damage. Yeah, I think I'm one of relatively few people that do what they might call a first playthrough and 100% don't mind spoilers. I love spoilers, man. I look up spoilers for everything. Video games, movies, comics, everything. TV shows. Constantly. Okay. That's as far as you go. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling. Grab him. Oh, time to jump on the train. This scene is vaguely familiar. That's gonna look way cooler in the remake. Like, I could picture them embellishing a little bit and like the fight scenes like happen as he's jumping on the train or something, or Cloud never came. Cloud think he was killed? No way. Cloud. I think they figured out that knowing the spoilers makes things better than not knowing. Who is the infamous they? I think they've figured out that knowing spoilers makes things better than not knowing. I like knowing spoilers, personally. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the heck would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? If y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey Barrett, what about our money? Nothing, sorry. They being random articles on the internet. Oh yeah. Well, I think there's certainly a niche crowd that does like spoilers. There's certainly a niche crowd that likes spoilers, I of whom being one of. Being a member of that crowd. Cloud. Like I'm a little late. Dang right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. No big scene. Just what I always do. Having everyone worried like that you don't give a darn about no one but yourself. It's the same with music. People generally enjoy music. They can predict when they can predict what comes next. That's why all pop music sounds the same. Yes. And that's a valid point. I never really related the two of those together. I mean, I'm more than familiar with how pop music sounds. I'm a musician myself, but I don't think I ever related the liking of spoilers akin to the way pop music is very similar. You're worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Wake up. We're moving on. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud. You were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Careful. I'll shut this. Time to figure out if musicians are prone to enjoying spoilers compared to other people. Well, I do enjoy spoilers, so. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Hey, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Alright, so on the train, scene, something. Afterward, you'll regain control of Cloud. Just head south to move to the next car. The new car, feel free to speak to the other passengers when you're ready. Advance the plot, speak with Jesse, then with Briggs, then with Barrett. Last train of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7. Train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. I'm wildly curious. Do you pronounce Midgar or Midgar? I've heard it pronounced both ways. Midgar or Midgar? This is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. Okay, I can speak to the other passengers, but I don't really need to, so we're gonna... Oh, I can't go that way. Please don't bother the other passengers. Okay. Oh, that's not Biggs. Who was I supposed to talk to first? Doesn't matter? I don't think it matters. I'm sure they will change by tomorrow. Okay. Someday Avalanche gonna be famous. And me too. Being Nordic, the first one is definitely closest. Midgar. Yeah. That's what I figured. Stop acting like a kid. Sit down and shut up. No, I'm trying to freaking talk to Jesse, man. Oh wait, never mind. Don't you think I got a bright future ahead of me? What do you have in mind? What do you have in mind? Let's not be a jerk. All my life I felt like nothing but a sidekick. But after joining an avalanche and trying to save the planet, I feel like I can do lots of things. There we go. Hey Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail station system. Let's look at it together, I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about 1/1000th scale, or 10,000 scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each section. Sorry, guys. Psst, whisper, whisper. The #1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's #2, #3, all the way up to #8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. And that's how things turned out. Phew! Look what's next, look! This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speak of the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. Whisper, whisper. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now. What a relief. Oh, okay. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Through the rest of the group. Yeah, for another scene, after which Barrett will tell you to meet at the hideout. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, let's talk here. Don't act so... Okay. Oh, look, you can see the surface now. This city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that pizza that people underneath are suffering. The city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? I know. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Scene. Square, always pushing the graphical capabilities of the platform it's on. Yo, get over here, all y'all. Oh, okay, my bad. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Alright, I read a little bit of the guide just now. It said just go this way. I guess if we went east, we could have, like, gone and fought to level up, but it was like, unless you're leveling up for some weird reason, then you should be fine. It's our hideout, but we have to shoot guns to get people out of it, huh? You know what? Let me go back because I feel like it said there was a save point. I knew it said there was a save point. Alright, we're gonna save. Save. So when I did the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play series that I just ended last week, when I did that, I didn't start actually using the guide until like a little bit in. So I didn't really make the decision on what things I wanted to do side quest wise. So I might make some other decisions in this particular playthrough. Okay, go on ahead. Alright, let's go. Papa. Not me. Oh, there's Tifa. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Yeah, or not this time? We'll say yeah a little bit. I should have known. Yeah, he's pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. Gonna call her Tifa. I'm so glad everyone's safe. Alright, so... Alright, so it says, forcing everyone else to leave. You want to follow him inside, though. There are other houses. Alright, note, from here on out, you'll notice some choices in dialogue that allow you to act kindly or meanly toward some characters, especially to female characters from whom you have not seen naming screens yet. Your choices of whom to be nice or affectionate to will affect a scene later in the game, which will be blah. For more details regarding the mechanics, which will include spoilers, please click here. Otherwise, just keep in mind, as you choose dialogue and scenes throughout the game, that showing more affection towards a character will make them more likely to be the character in the aforementioned scene. Interesting. Okay. As you enter the bar, okay, we're talking about Tifa. After this, if you bought the flower from the flower girl, you'll be prompted to give it to either Tifa or Marlene, which once again can affect the cutscene later in the game. Okay. Once you have control of Cloud again, feel free to talk to everyone in the bar. When you're ready to continue, try to exit and Barrett will practically run you over. We'll talk to a couple people. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Hiccup. Why don't you have one too? Nah, I'm alright. What, you're telling me you're too good to drink with me? Don't act big-headed just because you were in Soldier. Papa, welcome home. Alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Oh, Mr. Nee, that's a descriptive walkthrough. Yeah, it is a descriptive walkthrough. It's just on game facts, game FAQs. But it's the only HTML-based one. I prefer using these than the ones that are all 100% text-based, like fixed-width font text-based, you know what I mean? And don't... it's kind of like a sorry not sorry, Mr. Nee, on the foul language purge there. I have two kids. They're ages 6 and 4, two boys, and my 6-year-old, almost 7, is learning to read faster and faster, and literally, I kid you not, every single one of my streams he is watching like later that day. So in fact, depending on what time he wakes up, you might actually see him on this stream before I end in a couple hours. So I try to keep my chat as clean as possible. Every single one of my streams is as family friendly as I can possibly make it. So that's why you will there have been a few swears in the gameplay plot so far that I haven't read. I've skipped them over or changed the word. Hey, do your thing, your house, your rules. So yeah. So that's why the bot is there, man. So, like I said, it's kind of like a sorry, not sorry. Like, technically you didn't say anything too bad, but I'd prefer my kids not saying that right now or reading it out loud because they don't know what it says. You know what I mean? So, that's that anyway. So, at least for a little long while more, I'm going to be a family-friendly type of streamer. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Whoa, that's cool. Pinball machine. I guess we're gonna talk to Tifa. Just because. Sit down. Oh, maybe I was supposed to talk to Tifa. How about something to drink? I don't feel like it, or give me something hard. I don't know. Which one should I do? Wait a minute. Talk to Tifa again if you like. Everyone else. Okay, then go. Alright, let's... Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. Go down. Oh, Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? Reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. Oh, okay. Yo, Cloud, there's something I was gonna ask you. Is there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. Sound pretty sure? If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here right now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you were in Soldier. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny butt's working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. Going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Okay, I guess I'm going upstairs. Oh, he's not. Just kidding. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. Makes me wonder if they'll keep the lingo in the remake. Barrett is pretty rambunctious at times. Yeah, so there were a couple... Sorry, guys. Excuse me. There were a couple words, nothing horrible, that weren't like censored words, that made essentially Advent Children, you know, like a PG-13 type of movie. So I imagine with as many bleeped out swears that Barrett has, and given today's day and age we live in right now, I have a feeling that they're gonna keep it pretty straight, and I think they're gonna. I don't think they're going to censor much. Is what I'm trying to get at. I think they figure most people that are going to be playing Final Fantasy VII that'll be religiously buying it are going to be the ones that are familiar with the original Final Fantasy VII, which means they're all adults now. And there are plenty of games that come out that say that have plenty of language that is less than ideal for young children, right? So I don't, the day and age that we live in right now, I don't see why they wouldn't make the Final Fantasy VII remake much more mature. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? Oh, and this too. So in this plot, right, in this version of Final Fantasy VII, we see plenty of bleeped words that Barrett is saying in chat, or that Barrett is saying just, in the storyline. It's all voice action or voice acting in the new one, right? So it's not like they can just be like, "What the do you think you're doing?" Like that's just gonna sound silly. So he's going to have actual dialogue, right? So sorry. Got the promise too. Promise? Did forget. Remember? Cloud, it was 7 years ago. Of course he remembers 7 years ago in exact moments under the stars with Tifa. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Then again, the original Final Fantasy VII translation was done by one person. Oh, I didn't realize that. A lot of the stuff wouldn't really carry over well from Japanese to English. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Sorry I'm late. What, were they like prom dates or something? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, right? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Well, that's a silly promise. Nah, not really. Oh, he made a promise and there was a shooting star. It's real. You remember now, don't you, our promise? I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. You got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. Wait a sec, big-time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. Receive Barrett's stash, 1500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you'll You got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3. What? It's okay, it's okay. Psst. Really hurting for help, right? That money's from Arlene's schooling. 2. Thanks, Cloud. I'm assuming that noise is the typical noise that we slept and now we're all healthy and healed up and all that jazz. After sleeping the night, you'll find yourself back in the command center. Ascend using the arcade machine as usual. Talk to Tifa if you want another chance to be affectionate towards her or Barrett. Then talk to Barrett to receive your mission. Barrett will ask you how to use materia, choosing to explain to... Okay. Alright. Let's go up here. Talk to Tifa. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Barrett's snoring kept me up. Next to you, who wouldn't? Okay. Alright, so Alright, so this is kind of funny because Barrett's snoring kept me up suggests that I'm not gonna try to continue making a better friendship with Barrett. And this one also accomplishes the same thing, or this one accomplishes the opposite. So this one is non-affectionate towards Tifa and Barrett. This one is indifferent to Barrett but affectionate towards Tifa. So no matter how you look at it, this one's the better option. I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. There's 4 outcomes for the date in Golden Saucer. Oh, okay. There's 4 outcomes. So it could be Tifa, it could be Aerith. Who are the other 2? Jesse and someone else, maybe? I'm going this time. Alright, I got that, yep. Oh, okay. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. Aerith, Tifa, Yuffie. Oh, that's right. And the main man himself, Barrett? What? That's not awkward. For 1997, that's not awkward. I gotta preface that. This was in 1997, folks. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that materia we found. Just teach me how to use it. Okay, I'll explain it. More of a bro gathering than anything. Okay, that would make more sense. That would make way more sense. Sure, I'll explain how materia works. First, access the menu. You know the basic functions. Press menu to bring up the menu. Directional buttons move the cursor. Like this. Remember, folks, it's been 19 years since I played this. I need the tutorial. Select each menu by using OK. If you want to leave the menu, just push Cancel. See? Let's go ahead. Now you're in this menu. Oh, shoot. Select materia, I'm assuming is what it said. Select who you want to use it. Now, look at my weapon here. Each weapon and armor has slots in it. Choose which slot you want to put materia in. Now select the materia you want to use. This is curative materia. If you want to know what its effect is, line the cursor up with check in the menu and push the OK button. It's just like selecting battle commands. Just line the cursor up to magic. You can see the available magic has increased. Now you can use new magic. Cure. And that's all there is to equipping materia. See, it wasn't that tough. When you want to remove any materia, it's as easy as pointing to the materia slot, pushing menu. There's just one thing you have to be careful of. Whenever you equip materia, your situation changes. Parts of you may become stronger, while others get weaker. Normally, when you equip materia magic, or magic materia, your magic power will get stronger, but your physical strength weakens. So, materia is kind of a double-edged sword. On the left side of the screen, you can see the materia's effect on you. It's not wise to overuse magic materia, but try out various things. Wait, what? I read that wrong. Push cancel to exit the submenu. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later. What's this? It wasn't that tough crap. I don't get it. You just handle the materia, Cloud. Access the menu and select materia to equip materia. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you, don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Alright, let's check out materia. So we've got lightning and ice right now. Okay. Oh, whoops. And she... get restore, I guess? Level 5. I gotta check their stats to see what people should learn also. Generally speaking, who's got better magic? 27, 18, 20... Yeah, but he's 7, she's only 5. Let me see what the guide says. I'm sure it's got tips. Make sure to equip the restore materia you got from the reactor. Personally, I would put it on Cloud and move the offensive magic to Barret or Tifa. Interesting. Cloud is a decent all-arounder. So is there... I don't know, like, Mr. Nee, since it sounds like you've obviously been playing this much more than I have, is there, like, a preferred... I don't know, like a preferred healer or magic user? Like, do you have your typical black mage? I have been told by numerous other people that Barret has oftentimes been, like, the equivalent of a black mage. Is Tifa better, like, all around for attacking? Or, I guess, if I have 3 materia, I want to kind of keep, like, let me... If I do this, give her the restore magic. I bet you they suggested giving the restore magic to Cloud because he's tougher, so he'll survive longer. So if you have people dying on you, then you can use Cloud to make sure they heal up. I wonder if that was the reasoning behind it. Cloud is pretty much going to be your strongest character no matter what. Okay, so if he's gonna be the strongest character, and I can control, you know, control who has healing powers, then it probably makes a lot more sense to give Cure to the guy that's gonna be alive when other people are dying, so that I can make sure that he has the ability to cure them up. Plus, he's gonna do physical attacks rather than have to deal with magic, so yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. Alright, I follow the logic there. First point of interest is the tall-ish building. To the south, this is the weapon shop. Okay. Tall-ish building to the south. Okay. Weapon shop? Oh, there's the door. I found the door. Okay. Hey, wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean. Buy. Iron Bengal. Oh, sweet, I can buy one of everything. Alright, grenades are probably consumables, I would imagine. Ooh. So I think I've already got an assault gun, right? I own one. Yes, so I need to equip the assault gun on him. I need to buy 3 of these, though. Okay. Is there any kind of combining mechanic in this game, I wonder? I wonder if there's any combining mechanic in this game where I need to save old weapons. Bronze bangle, iron bangle. Oop, no. Materia and slots on equipment is everything. So... But what I mean is, like, in Final Fantasy IX, right, like... Just because I stopped using daggers doesn't mean I want to sell those daggers to make more cash, because I might be able to combine the daggers later in a synthesis shop to make a better weapon. Can usually sell old equipment. The only ones worth keeping is the gear with double or triple on it. Okay, alright, I got you. The most noteworthy item they sell, is the Iron Bangle. This is the only item, or the only time in the game you can get them, so make sure you buy some. You should be buying them anyway to help out your party's defense. If you're going for a perfect game, you'll grind and buy 99 of them now before boarding the train. Oh, jeez. You're going for a perfect game. Dang. Fight in the train graveyard mentioned earlier. You'll get a small amount of gil after each battle. Oh, we can fight in the train graveyard. Oh yeah, so alright, let's do a little fighting in the train graveyard. Oh, and if we pick up ethers apparently sell for 750 gil. In addition, they also sell assault guns. You should already have one. And grenades, a battle item that does weak damage to all enemies. Also in this room is a little boy who offers to let you use his bed upstairs to rest. You may pay him 10 gil. This heals. Okay. Otherwise, he'll cuss you out. When you're done here, head up to the 2nd floor. Missable item alert. You'll see these alerts throughout the walkthrough. Okay. Be sure to buy at least 1 iron bangle here. If you're trying for a perfect game, you'll need 99. This is the only place you can buy these, so do it now. You won't be able to do so after you board the train. Alright, so let's check out the graveyard and see if we can level up a bit. Level up a bit, get a few extra ethers to sell, because to be honest, like, I wouldn't mind having a few extra levels, especially considering Tifa is a little right now. A perfect game is a game where you have one of every item in the game. So I wonder why it says if you're going for a perfect game, you need 99 of them. It said we can fight in the train graveyard. This is the train graveyard, isn't it? Are there random fights over here, or... Looking to see if there's gonna be any random fights. I don't see any though. Or nothing's happening right. Oh, there we go. I was like, it said go to the train graveyard. This looks like a train graveyard to me. Alright, I'm just gonna use regular attacks for everybody. Warning, warning. Alright, there we go. Trying to level up and get some gil, and occasionally get some ethers to sell, some additional ethers to sell. So I'm just gonna kind of run around. Oh, you know what? Is there a pause feature? I don't see that there's a pause feature of any kind. There's a select feature. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's. Oh my gosh, that is useful. That tells me points of entry and things I can climb on, and oh my gosh, that's super useful. super useful. I get into... Okay, I can still get into random fights here. The reason I was wondering... I'm curious if there's like a speed up option. Like in the PC port for 9 that I just got finished playing, I could pause the game, hit like R2 or R1 or something, and it would fast forward. I imagine there's something similar in this. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Unless it's just in the menu. Steam version doesn't. Oh. Odd face. What version does? That face. Silly. Switch and PlayStation has a speed up option. Huh. Huh. I feel like they should have updated, like, the Steam version when that came out, because holy crap, that's super annoying. I use that all the time when I was, like, grinding levels in Final Fantasy IX's playthrough. Oh god, no items. Guess we're looking for some ethers or something. It says... Oh wait, no. Okay. How do I get over there? There's a way to get over there somehow. Mono drive rarely drops an ether. I don't know what the mono drives are. Oh, I got a couple potions. I installed a mod to get the speed up option. I didn't realize you could... Oh my gosh, it supports mods. Alright, is... There... Doesn't really speed up the combat much, but overworld at least. Okay. I didn't realize there were mods in this. That's good to know. I'll have to look at the popular mods and see what's available. I'm just trying to get like Tifa to level up like at least once or twice or something, man. She's stinking level 5 right now. Or she's 6 now, okay. Alright, I guess I'll just keep going. I'll be done. I'll be done. I wasn't really doing it so that I could get more iron bangles per se. I was doing it just to try to replenish some of the gil that I lost just now because I don't have a ton of it. Alright. Alright, so I need to go upstairs. In that weapon shop. Let's save real quick. Because... The reunion... Translation fix, 60 frames per second combat stuff, menu overhaul, and other stuff. Ooh. Can I install the mod and it just automatically update this current playthrough, this current save? Or would I need to start a brand new save for that to take effect? There's... Okay, there's a walking save point. That's not weird at all. This is the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be in Soldier, I'll tell you how much I know, and for free, too. Shouldn't be any issues. It prefers using Aerith over Eris. About the only thing. So which one is more correct? Because I've always been saying Aerith, because that's how I remember it, but apparently that's not 100% true. I've been saying it with TH over using an S. I guess the S is more accurate to the original, and it over time maybe changed to the TH or something. Because even in chat, I feel like I've seen you use both spellings. What do you want to know? How to save, how to heal, curative magic, weapons and armor, how to apply materia, effective ways to use it, that's all. Okay. No idea, I grew up with Eris. At least, okay. I mean, I'm sure in the original it was probably Eris, right? Because but I mean, in recent years, ever since Advent Children, and maybe even a little earlier than that, I feel like I've always seen Aerith. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to Google that one later. Make sure to talk to the guy just in the entrance, he'll give you all... Wait, what? Did he give me something? I don't think so. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, okay. Save point here. I guess we could save again, because why not? This is the beginner's hall. First place, the incarnation of the classroom in previous games. Here, Cloud will teach the others gathered here, and by extension, you, about the various game mechanics. You can also find a summary of the battle mechanics here. Please make sure to talk to the guy just right in the entrance. He'll give an all materia, which will allow you to cast spells on paired magic materia on all targets, instead of just one. But halves the damage, yeah. Okay. Oh, the guy just inside the entrance. That's this guy. I would just talk to him. I don't understand. Maybe I need to talk to him about materia? I mean, like, no, it's gonna do that again. Okay, I don't... Okay. Well, that was a redo. Talk to the man right in the front. This is the guy right in the front that I'm supposed to get an all materia from. Now I understand why the guide recommends putting restore magic on Cloud so that you can pair it with the all materia, but at the same time, I think he's on the right side of the screen. I missed him. Oh my goodness, skip through this. I don't know how fast I can hit X or A, whatever's on my controller right now. Okay, come on. The theory is that Barret is actually just bullet if you sound it out. Oh yeah, I hear it. I'm not gonna try to fake that, but I hear it. There's the guy. I see the materia. Received all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this. Treasure chest. Received ether. Okay. Materia, cloud. No, we're gonna put the all one. How do I know what it does, though? Restore. Gives cure. Ability to list all. No, you should probably keep Tifa on the front row. Oh, really? I'll take that recommendation. All is better with lightning at this stage. Hey, Monkey's Paradise, how are you? Good morning, good morning. I'm talking about the basement. Holding you through. Once you collected all the goodies, talk to the people to your heart's content. The guy opposite the guy who gives you the stuff talks about blah blah blah. The kids to the north will trigger comments regarding the game's limit break system. Then, wait, what? Guy opposite the guy who gives you the stuff has Cloud talk about basic game mechanics. Yes, I know that. The kids to the north. Alright, no, okay. No, I'm not saving right now. Gotta hang in there, your limit gauge is starting to build. Wow. Okay, now your limit gauge is full, go ahead and use it. Fight with your limit technique. Really, I feel like all doesn't really do much damage at this stage. Does about 70 damage or something. When you enter Shinra building, it starts to amplify. Yeah, that's a fair bit through. Which is still a ways away. Now that's a tongue twister. Shinra? Shinra is a tongue twister, or when you enter Shinra building is when it starts to amplify. Yeah, that is a little bit. Great. Okay. That it? Gives talk, blah blah blah, then a woman near the save point will educate Cloud on using save points. Be sure to use save point here when you've gotten all the information goodies you need, leave. Oh, psh, that's what I needed. That's what I was looking for. Stupid thing. Ways away anyway. The last sentence. Oh. Yeah, I got you. In the dialogue. That's the word I've been trying to think of this entire time. Dialogue. Oh my gosh. When I was talking about what Barrett talks earlier. Alright. Way away from here it is. Okay. To the south there appears to be an exit, but you can't leave that way. North of the 7th Heaven bar is Johnny's house. He's an old childhood friend of Tifa and Cloud's. I find him quite disagreeable, but I digress. Talk to his parents if you want, then continue. When you reach the crowd of people near the exit to the train station, they will run ahead. Train station. Okay. Or they won't run ahead. Okay, we're on the train. Oops. Yo. This ain't no private car. So split up. Hoodlums again. Oh, I just have all the luck. You say something? I said, you say something. Commence annoying sound. Now look at that. It got all empty all of a sudden. What's going on? It's empty because of guys like you. Tapes. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence. Barrett. You lucky. So, what are we gonna do now? Why are you so calm? You busting up my rhythm. Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So what's our next target? Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgar Line's arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we've got only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? You should read up on what to do here. Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up, Mr. Nee. Thanks. Blah, 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 blah. When you're bored, you'll see a scene with Shinra Middle Manager. Tifa will ask you, an alarm will go... Okay. Alright, to look at the monitor with her. An alarm will go off, and... an alarm will go off, and you'll have a limited amount of time to move forward in the train. If you fail, you'll have a much longer walk to your destination, so... try to make it all the way to the end. Before you leave the current car, talk to the guy at the back. Talk to the guy at the back of the car to receive a Phoenix down. 15 seconds is plenty of time to do this. Gotta know which one is the back of the car, I guess. Alright, so when the timer starts, an alarm will go off. You'll have a limited amount of time to move forward in the train, so try to make it all the way. Okay. The next car, you'll also have a time limit. Try the black eye near the exit to receive a high potion. Choose yeah when prompted, but be quick. The third car, it's a similar deal, but a pickpocket will steal an item from you. Talk to him quickly and choose that's right to get it back. Then quickly go to the next car. In the fourth car, just run to the end. No one gives you items. Same goes for the fifth and final car. So this car, or the first car, back guy, Phoenix down. Next car, I get a high potion near the guy, with the guy near the exit. Third car, I can get the item back that's stolen from me by talking to the kid and saying that's right. And then fourth and fifth cars, I just run through. Alright, let's look at the map together. You don't get a lot of time to read and run. Copy that. It looks like you've seen this already. It's alright. Come a little closer. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Right. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Someone blew it. Unidentified passengers located in car number 1, preparing for lockdown. Let's go, keep it up. Phoenix down. Go, 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 go. Alright, now there's a guy near the exits. Hurry, they're locking the door. Just run. I'm trying. Hey, come on. Yeah. High potion. Go. Ooh, that was close. Alright, this is where I get something stolen. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Go. Alright, we're gonna get stolen. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. The wrong thing. Oh, well. Go, go. I didn't get my item back. I picked the wrong thing. That's okay. Oh, well. I don't know what was stolen. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Now we're moving. Alright, we made it. Good. Yo, this way. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. Okay. If you say so. Scary, huh? Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two. There ain't no time for that. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't go getting your spiky butt hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Later, you take care of the rest. Okay. Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Yeah, other than except for the fact that they know that there were intruders. Don't let your guard down until we get to Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it. Now you can either go south and grind some mobs, or go north and not. Nice. The reactor's just down this tunnel. I wonder how, curious how many, how strong the mobs are, and how close before, like, we can heal up or whatever. Oh, what was stolen from us? We got 2 Phoenix Downs, 8 potions, 2 ethers. High potion. Alright, I think we've got everything. See if you'll fur a little, then you'll jump off the train and find yourself in Sector 4 plate. You're now in the winding train tunnels. Your target is north. In the tunnels, you'll only see those types of enemies. Special combatant is here. Fairly weak, 3 soldiers that give decent gil and experience. Ooh, decent gil and experience. And they're fairly weak. That sounds like a fun idea. The laser checkpoint on the next screen. Wait a minute. Special combatant is available by talking to some guards several screens south. There's little reason to fight them here, though. If you made it through all the cars, there'll be a laser checkpoint the next screen in the north. If you're kicked off the train... Okay. When you reach it, Cloud will comment that you can't go any further. Okay. You deal with 3 of them, and you answer yes. 3 more... And if you answer yes, 3 more will show up. Okay. Like that idea. Let's try that. It said several screens to the south is special combatant. Oh. Okay, so that's 2 screens south. Let's see, a third, maybe? Okay. What a 4th? Oh my gosh. We're about to go like a 5th screen to the south. Oh man. Fortunately, oh, what is that? They look like drones or something. Rocket launcher. Dang, everything's missing right now. That's kind of fun. I'm not complaining. Oh, that one didn't miss. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we're on a 5th screen to the south. It said several screens to the south, but seven screens. Shinra security guards are here. We've got to turn back. You're the avalanche. Okay, here we go. There's 3. I'm taking your word on the fact that they're supposedly really easy, man. Oh, okay, they okay. Beam gun doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Alright, two attacks takes 1 out, so that's not bad. Oh yeah, that was pretty easy. And how much? 84 experience. Okay, okay. 9 AP. 120 gil. Okay. Terrorist attack, intruders. More security guards are coming. Let's stay here. This ain't bad. I can do this until I gotta start using some potions. Level my guys up a bit. I'm a fan of work smarter, not harder. So, just some good old-fashioned Final Fantasy grinding. Exactly, exactly. I'm a big fan of work smarter, not harder. So if there are ways like this, things that I can exploit a little bit to make things easier for me the rest of the game, then I would rather be a few levels higher than I need to than make things too much of a normal difficulty, you know? Got a couple antidotes from it, alright. Put the cursor out of the way. I just realized that's been there. And I mean, at the rate that they're hitting, I mean, I could literally do this for a while. Like, I don't know how long is normal for people to take advantage of this, but... It's funny the walkthrough didn't really mention this. It mentioned, you know, grinding potentially if I wanted to at the graveyard earlier. But all it said about this was that if I go several screens to the south, I can battle some guards, but it's not really, there's not really a point to it right at this point in the game. So I don't know. I think these fights are much more. Well, I guess there was a point to the battling in the graveyard, right? The point to the battling in the graveyard was to get enough money to get 99 Iron Bengals for whatever reason. Whereas the point of this is strictly, there's no point in this other than the fact that if you want to grind, do it. This also avoids the run around and try to find enemies deal. Seriously, especially when I can't fast forward. I'll just watch their health. When their health starts... These guys are barely hurting me, so I'll just watch their health. When it starts getting below half, I'll do a couple heals. Well, actually, Cloud should be able to heal all at the same time with the all materia, so... I need to make the text come up faster at some point. Yeah, this is way better grinding this way. I'm basically spamming X until I have to hit down to say stay here. Like if run was the second option and stay here was the top option, I'd just be spamming X and making conversation more. Mr. Nee, thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. I've been appreciating the advice, by the way, and the help with the beginnings of this playthrough. Hopefully you've been enjoying your time. I assume you've been enjoying your time to some extent, otherwise you wouldn't have hit the follow button. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I was literally gonna, in like a few more minutes, be like, shameless plug, if you haven't hit that follow button, you like what you're seeing. But I'm not really a fan of doing that anymore these days. You know, when you were at like, when you're a streamer and you're trying to get affiliate and you need 50 followers to get affiliate, then doing that self-promo every 15, 20, 30 minutes while you're streaming just to ask people to follow you is something that you kind of make a bigger priority. But I find these days that on my streams, if someone likes the content, they'll hit follow. Y'all know the drill, you know? Makes the workday go past a little quicker, especially when nothing is happening. Oh, well, nice. Nice, man. Are you in North American time zones, or are you elsewhere? Like, are you working like a night shift right now, or... Oh, okay, apparently I had a limit break. Didn't realize. Beat rush. Okay. I'm gonna have to start healing somebody soon. I'm all the way over in GMT +1. GMT +1 is... Wait, hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Is that... Yeah, I don't know where GMT +1 is, I'm sorry. I mean, I could Google it, but you could type where it is faster than I could. Is that all the way in like Japan area, or no? Wait, we're in -5 where I'm at right now. So 3. Hang on, I think I can figure this out. Which makes 12:41 or 1:41 p.m. I think at least. 1:41 p.m. Oh, you're ahead of me. Oh. So if you're, it's 6:41 or 6:42 now, my time, AM. I'm in the U.S. East Coast. So you're 6 hours ahead of me. So you're in Europe? Somewhere. You're in Europe somewhere. That's early morning over here. Do you mean generally speaking, like 6:41 a.m. is early morning? Or are you saying that it is early morning because you said... So is it 1:41 your time right now? Or 12:41 your time? Oh, I gotta start healing. I keep forgetting I gotta make somebody heal. For you, that is. You've been... Oh, okay. You've been at it for an hour or two already, haven't you? Okay, yes, yes. You are speaking... you are speaking... Generally speaking, that 6:41 is an early time. Hang on. Cure... How do I make... Okay, cure all. Here we go. Alright, now we should be good. Yes, you are absolutely right. I start streaming at 4:30 a.m. my time. Oh, I could do this all day. Oh my gosh. I start streaming at 4:30 a.m. my time. I get up, my alarm goes off at 3:40. Well, now it's going off at like 3:40. Yeah, I think it goes off at 3:40 a.m. Yes, that is very early. My wife and I, we put the kids to bed around 8:30 p.m. each weekday night, or actually each night in general, we try to. Bam, level 9. Okay, so she's catching up. Cloud is almost level 11. Next fights are going to be super easy. I feel like I want to just keep doing this. It's so easy. Alright, how much? Let me pay attention to the next fight, how much gil I have, how much monies I got. So I get about 5 or 6 hours of sleep each night, give or take, because we go to bed right after we put the kids to sleep. I was trying to stream in the evenings, but my wife likes to have me in bed with her when she goes to sleep. You know, makes sense, right? I go on a lot of business trips for work, so when I'm home, she wants me in bed. And I have nothing wrong with that whatsoever, right? So what I was trying to do for a while when I first started streaming last year is I would go to sleep with her, and then as soon as she fell asleep, I would crawl out of bed and come downstairs and start streaming. Now that was getting harder and harder and harder to do. It was super hard to start falling asleep and then force yourself to not fall asleep and get out of bed. Alright, he's almost a level 11, and I've got 3,000 gil. Bad. Alright, let's get him to level 11, and then we'll stop doing this. So what I started doing, instead of streaming at night, was I said, you know what? At that particular time, my wife was not working from home. She works from home now. But at the time, she was a nurse at an operating room facility, at an outpatient facility, where she was having to get up pretty early in the morning anyway. And what I was doing was I was waking up when she woke up so that I could prepare her coffee. And then when she would leave for work, I would go back to bed. And then a couple hours later, I would wake up the boys and get them ready for the day and then start my work day. So what I realized was if I just went to bed with her each night, then I could wake up when she woke up, which is like 5:30 at the time, and I could... There we go. Glad to hear you two have what sounds to be a good relationship. We do. We do. Love my wife very much, and she is very supportive of me, and I'm supportive of her, and yeah, absolutely. I know that's... Good relationships with husband and wife are becoming fewer and farther between these days. Alright, I think I should be done. my guys are levels 9, 10, and 11. They were 5, 6, and 7, so I've gained like 3 levels. What do you think? What time is it? It's almost 7. This is so easy. It's so tempting. Maybe I'll keep going till I have to use a second cure. No need to stick around too long here. All right, we'll go one more because since I already started it. But yeah, so what I wound up doing was I decided, okay, let me just go to bed with her, wake up when she wakes up at 5:30, and I'll prepare her coffee and then start my streams, or I'll start my streams and then prepare her coffee partway through, and then continue streaming till I have to wake the boys up. So that's when it started the morning streams. Then what that turned into was, let me just wake up an hour earlier. 4:30 isn't that big of a deal if I'm already waking up at 5:30. And thus began 4:30 to 7:15 a.m. streams during the school year. And now that school is out for my older son, now that school is out, I'm able to stream until like 8:15, 8:30. Oh, yeah, run. That is what I wanted to do. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's take a look. We've got 3,300 gil. And, yeah, levels 9, 10, and 11. Sweet. And we're gonna get into some more fights because we've got to come all the way up here. Oh. These guys should be wicked easy now that I've gained like 3 levels. Yeah, now they all do 1 hits. Perfect. My end stream alarm is still set for 6:50 though. So I just snooze it for like an hour. Well, like an hour and a half. I should really reset that. Snoozing is the way to go. Oh, for sure. For sure. I would rather, like, be mindful that I need to end the stream and constantly be reminded of what time it is than set it for something too late and then it goes off and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't realize what time it was and I'm nowhere that I need to save or whatever. Nowhere that I can save. Oh, that didn't kill it. So I don't know what other games you're into, Mr. Nee, but like I mentioned, I think I mentioned when you first joined chat, that's the downside of Final Fantasy games, the save points. Yes, sir, exactly. But I pretty much just play Final Fantasy on Fridays. Oh, dang. We got north way faster than we went south, I feel like. But anyway, I usually play just Final Fantasy on Fridays, so this is going to be a long Let's Play series, probably. Fortunately, during the summer, I have an extra hour of streaming on Fridays, but I do play Final Fantasy XIV, but I don't have any characters at level cap yet. But I am excited for the expansion coming, Shadowbringers, nonetheless. But my leveling up in Final Fantasy XIV is pretty minimal. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I pretty much play Ark Survival Evolved. And Wednesdays are whatever. So I play random games on Wednesdays. Those light beams are Shinra's security sensors. We can't go any further. Okay, I'm sure there's something we're gonna do here. There'll be laser checkpoint on the next screen. When you reach it, Cloud will comment that we can't go any further. If you choose to look more down closely, Wait, what? Alright, let's... If you're coming this far, only an amateur would get caught by a security sensor. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. One dang tiny hole. You're telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Look inside, go down, don't go. Let's look inside. Doesn't seem to be anything that'll get us stuck in this duct. Okay, but if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back. Don't be wasting time. Never know when Shinra will find us. Cloud, just go. Go down or don't go? Down. That thing gives me the chills. Alright, when you drop down, you'll see an ether in plain sight. Okay? Sweet. Just take the ladder down. Okay. Large area. I play just about anything except for survival games. That freaking figures, right? You just followed. I play Final Fantasy on Fridays. You play just about anything, but the main game that I play on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays is a game that you're not into. That figures, right? Final Fantasy is my jam right now, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. Blah, blah, blah. The quickest way to proceed is to go up the ladder just left from the one you entered from. Okay. If you like, however, you can go all the way west and chat with Wedge. You took the ladder up. Wait, the ladder just left the entrance. You'll have to crawl through a duct, then turn left at the end. Whatever way you get there, you'll emerge in a small area with Jesse. Oh, no, don't go back. Don't go back. Get this potion. Doctor, if you like, grab the partially concealed potion west of her to proceed in the game. Take the western ladder down here. You'll find an item bag. Holds a tent and a save point. Oh my goodness, we finally got a tent. Yo, I want to know how they got here. Although I didn't talk to them, so I guess I could have possibly found out how they got here. Like, how was it the only way we got here was going through a duct we didn't want to go through after jumping off a train in a tunnel? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. Should we use a tent? Yes and no. I feel like we're good without using a tent. We've got 3 ethers. I think we'll be okay. Alright, save your progress, talk to Biggs if you want, and ascend the ladder. Or ladder, rather. We're gonna pull out now, we'll meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. Okay, that's fine. Find yourself on a ledge, drop down the main area using the side. Whee! Okay. I don't see the purpose of that slide, but that was fun. In terms of layout, this reactor is very similar to the last one. After you land on the ground, continue west to proceed. Here, jump through the gap. Climb down the ladders just like last time. Save at the bottom. Go down the reactor. After the scene, examine the reactor to set the bomb. No boss battle. or timer this time. After that, make your way back up to the room we entered through, the one with the large stairway. Oh, okay. Take it to the top and enter the elevator. Oh, bang. Right when I move, fight. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Use that limit break, yo. Sweet. I think leveling up helped us significantly, actually, earlier. Yeah, use your limit breaks whenever you can. Yeah. I mean, can I opt not to use them? I mean, as soon as I hit attack, it just automatically says limit break, so I just assumed I kind of had to. Whee! The first one is based on kills, the second one is based on how many times you've used it when it comes to getting new ones, that is. Oh, okay. Need more coffee soon. Usually my dad's on my streams. I guess he's really busy today. My dad works night shift, so he doesn't get off work for like another couple hours. But usually he's on while at work. I'm surprised he's not today. He must have a busy day. Although we've got some holiday coming up in the US with 4th of July next week. So he could be busy leading up to the fact that a lot of the government's going to be out of work next week. He works for the DoD. Oh, she missed. Bam! Now Barrett's level 11. Sweet! What is the AP used for, before I forget? What magic? Ah, the bureaucrat. Bureaucrat. Sure. Depends on how you define the term. Yeah, how do we use the AP points? Or do we not use AP points, but the AP points go towards stuff? Ah, there we go. That's how. It gets us better magic, or whatever the materia that we have on, I guess. Probably, right? Yeah, okay. I got it. AP is used for materia, yep, I see. It gives you more stars, I guess, so you can learn the next spells, or they get stronger or something. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Oh, he's getting a headache. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. That's interesting. And get a hold of yourself. You alright? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Did I set it? Did I set it? I guess I did. Okay. Remember when, like, these graphics were, like, the greatest graphics in the world? Weird how that gets you. Yeah. When I look at the remake trailer, that's how I remember the game. Yeah, right? Like, you see all of, like, how amazing the remake looks, right? And you're just like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah. And then, because you recognize the characters, like, right away, you know exactly who they are. And you just kind of go, oh, wait. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Always save when you get a chance. Just, you learn the hard way when you don't do it. Right, the guide, I read the entire paragraph of this section of the guide, and it was just like, do everything like normal, no timer, go all the way back up, go to the area with the big ladder, or the big staircase, and go all the way to the top of the staircase. Oh, I gotta jump. Dang it. It's funny too, like, random fights are how you level up, but unless you're trying to level up, or trying to get into a specific kind of random fight, I tend to hate random fights. Like, I'm not talking about the game mechanic of random fights. I just hate getting into fights that aren't intentional ones. Even though they still help me level up, even though I still get money from them and all that, unless I'm trying to level up specifically, or trying to get a specific thing out of a fight, I hate it when I get that cutscene all of a sudden that says I just got into a fight. Every time I see that happen, I'm like, dang it. Or fails. Alright, this says to go all the way to the top. Yeah, I much prefer the later versions where you can actually see the mobs hanging around so you can avoid most of them. Right. And that's interesting because that's not a popular opinion with Final Fantasy fans. Right? A lot of Final Fantasy fans do like the randomness of the fights, but I personally thoroughly enjoy being able to not fight when I don't want to fight. Go down, blah, 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 blah. We entered through the one with the large staircase. Take the elevator up. Upon exiting the elevator, you'll notice a box. Open it to receive an ether. Continue onward to see a closed blast door. Run north to see a table with buttons on it. I will admit I like the Final Fantasy games where you don't 100% have designated roles with characters. For example, in this, I could have made Tifa my designated healer and only ever given her restore type, curative type materia, right? But in this case, we've chosen to give that to Cloud. In Final Fantasy X, you have the sphere grid, right? Where sure, you could have someone who starts as a summoner, starts as a black mage, and then you start unlocking spheres on a completely opposite side of the grid, and then have Titus, or Titus, however you want to say his name, Titus is how I say it, have Titus go and start learning white magic stuff, you know, and then grow from there. I like those types of mechanics better than I like having a character that just comes on board and it's like, okay, this is your cure, this is your healer, you know, this is your tank, or whatever. Oh, I should have gone the other way. That was for an ether. Continue onward to see a closed blast door. Run past it, tap on it. When you do this, press the button, the exact same button. Tifa do, once you proceed, run through the blast door. Save at the save point. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Jesse said we all have to push the button at once. Oh, no, this is right. Okay. I really enjoy the materia system. Very flexible, but like you said, you can make your own rolls. Exactly. Exactly. Now good, let's try it again. Must have been something else I had to do. No good, let's try it again. Oh, I gotta do it too. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Alright, this is dumb. Oh. Okay, alright. Close. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. That was stupid. Okay. Continue onward, see a closed blast door, run north, see a table with buttons on it. Okay, I did that right. Once you succeed through, there's no penalty for missing. Well, that's good. Save point. Such a weird thing to include. Yeah, that's dumb. That's so dumb. It's 100% a guess to try to get it right, too. Alright, can I use Cure on him real quick? I can cure all, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. I could have used a tent, but that's okay. Oh, why did I go all the way out? Save. Alright, so since I can't pause... This is dumb. Since I can't pause in the middle of a match, I'm gonna read this ahead of time. Also, receive an unexpected visit and see Barrett. Us as usual, cue the music. Okay. So this person is going to be weak to lightning. Airbus is the first boss to use the famous boss theme music. And also the one where most of the game doesn't hold your hand. Don't worry, it's a pushover. Airbuster is a relatively simple boss. The strongest attack is Big Bomber, which does heavy, around 100 damage to whomever it hits. Use Cure, Magic, or Potion if your HP drops below 125 or so, to make sure no one gets KO'd. Big Bomber can only be used during the Airbuster's first 4 turns. After that, it can only use Rear Gun and Energy Ball. It can use its... Okay. Big attacks can only be made against the characters it's facing. Once the HP dips under 240, it will no longer be able to turn. Characters behind it will be hit by Rear Gun. Okay. So damaging the robot, the first thing you'll notice is that it's a robot. The second thing you'll notice is that you have a side attack on it. It's weak to lightning like most robots, and physical attacks that hit it in the back will do 5 times their normal damage. Normally they do double. Even more noteworthy is that all of your character's limit breaks at this point are physical, so hitting him in the back with one will do extreme damage. So if a character has a shot at Airbuster's back, attack it, otherwise cast lightning. Or just attack if that's not an option for that character. As alluded to earlier, make sure you save the limit breaks for when his back is okay to the character. Alright, so I gotta not use my limit breaks unless his back is facing us. I don't know how not to use the limit breaks. I haven't actually, when I have a limit break available, I just kind of hit X and keep going. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Shinra soldiers. What the heck's going on? A trap. Use magic or defend instead. Oh. Okay, I got you. President Shinra? Why is the president here? So you must all be... What was it? Avalanche, and don't you forget it. So you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see? Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd be exposed to Mako, and from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name, unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth. He was brilliant, perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give a darn about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang soon. Serve you all right. Such a waste of good fireworks, just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say? Vermin? Shinra are the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you King Vermin. You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that, I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? What is that? Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno soldier. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President! Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about him. Help, Cloud! This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up. Okay, so Barrett is attacking from the back, so he's gonna do a physical attack. Cloud is attacking from the front, so we'll do some magic. But he can't do magic, so I'm just gonna attack. Tifa is attacking from the front, so she'll do bolts, I guess. Oh, this is confusing. He keeps moving. Cloud's got his limit break. She's doing bolts. But now he's gonna turn and face her, probably. Rear gun. Should I wait to do it? Forget it. Barrett is now attacking from the front, so he can do ice. Okay. Clouds. Alright, he is doing his limit break from behind, so that's good. 698, holy crap. Alright, but she's not doing her limit break from behind, oh well. I can't tell what's going on now. What? Oh, he died. Oh dang, that was super fast. That's because of that one hit from behind. I leveled up 3 or 4 levels above what I probably was meant to be, and then did a limit break from behind with my most powerful character and hit him for 700. How much HP did he have total? He had 1200 HP. All that grinding, you know? Yeah, exactly. I was all worried, reading up everything. It's gonna blow. Let's go, Tifa. Barrett, can't you do something? Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be alright? I don't know if I can hold on. Be strong. You worry about yourselves. I'm alright, but take care of Tifa. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Oh, cutscene. Ish. Alright. Hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. Mean by back then? About now, can you get up? Mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me, worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow, little by little. Hello? I know. I'm confused. Hey, who are you? Hello, hello. You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. Just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. Came crashing down? The roof in the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Is this yours? Sorry about that. That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason, they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. Okay, we survived. I love how even the guide is like, you survived? You'll wake up in a flower bed church with a pile of splinters around you and the flower girl from the beginning of the game squatting over you. After she's done talking, talk to her again. The game won't let you leave, even though the wide open door. So, we meet again. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. You were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy you didn't buy any flowers from me, though. Yeah, because I was trying to protect you. I told you to get out of the city, man. Well, that's okay. Yes. So, do you have any materia? Say, do you have any materia? Yes, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing? You just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again. I don't mind. Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. It'll just be a minute. She went super far. I'll make whatever choices in dialogue you like after this. Talk to her a third time to be given the option to name her. And the default, in this guide, it says the default is Eris with an S, so that must have been the first name. Just a little longer. Oh. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is Eris. Sony announces live-action Final Fantasy XIV TV series. Well, I never. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. So I think I posted it in our Discord server yesterday, and a couple other Discord servers yesterday. I saw the announcement yesterday afternoon, though. I'm not gonna lie. While, of course, naturally, as fans, we're gonna be timid. If they do it well, I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. I almost want to, like, change her name to Aerith, because that's what I'm familiar with. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oops. Doing it. It's happening. There. Select. I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. Not that I play that game, but I enjoyed the show about the guy playing with his dad. Yeah, that was pretty good. The Netflix thing, right? I recently was in Japan this past spring for a business trip, and while I was out there, I was able to go to the Eorzea Cafe, the Final Fantasy XIV cafe, for lunch one of the days. That was pretty cool. I mean, they were only speaking in Japanese. I didn't really understand anything, but it was a cool experience. And, I mean, out of all the MMORPGs that are still out today, there's a strong argument that Final Fantasy XIV is near the top of the list. I mean, obviously obviously World of Warcraft still has a big following, but 14 is pretty much up there as well. The name's Cloud. And Shadowbringers is coming out. I was in Japan last year. Oh, nice, nice. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Were you in Tokyo or elsewhere? I was in Tokyo, personally, for work. I had the conference that I was there for was near Shinjuku. Tokyo for 3 weeks. Nice. I was in Tokyo for right at a week. I was in Tokyo for 7 evenings, I think it was. A jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Okay. Oh, I hear my basement door opening. I think we're gonna have a visitor here in a second. This will make a flirty comment if you run towards the door. You can also talk to the man in the suit, but it won't do anything. To continue with the game, talk to her again. One more flirty scene later, the man in the suit will approach you. I'm not playing Ark. Did you want to stay here anyway? Yeah. Okay. So, Mr. Nee, since I think everyone else that's... Well, not everyone else, but several of the other folks lurking out there are regular viewers of mine. Mr. Nee, this is Cal. That's what I call him from time to time. That's one of his nicknames from me. This is Cal. Hey, Cal, can you say hi, Mr. Nee?
Hi.
Alright, I need to use this, so be careful, okay? Mr. Nee says top of the morning to you. Alright, so this says... Alright. To continue with the game, talk to her again. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's talk. Sorry, bad timing on my part. Oh. Guess I gotta run. Cloud, don't let it get to you. Alright, but I gotta talk to her again, right? Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? I think the next save point is about 10 minutes away or so. Okay, well I've got... I mean, I could literally probably keep playing for about 45 minutes to an hour. You can do anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay, then let's see. How about if I go out with you once? I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. A uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Quiet, Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. The exit is back there. Cal has to go potty. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, come on, get to work. Alright, so this says, Eris is the third character who can be involved in a scene mentioned earlier. Interestingly, nothing you say in these first conversations has any effect on her opinion of you at all. Not even if you call her the slum drunk and tell her you don't want to talk to her. Interesting. Not like any real woman I've met, but keep in mind that many future conversations with her will play a role. There's a specific order for the next part. Wait for Aerith to talk, push the correct barrels. Oh, okay. Back in control of Cloud, equip all of your offensive materia on Eris. Any materia, but not equipment, that were on Tifa and Barrett during the Airbuster battle have been unequipped and will be in your inventory. Okay, any materia, but not equipment, that were on them. Okay, have been unequipped and will be in your inventory. Alright. Then approach the broken platform to the stairs to have Cloud jump over. Alright. Oh, don't step on the flowers. Just stepped on them yourself. They're ruined. You're gonna catch... Okay, so I'm in control. I have her. She's already in the back row. Hang on. Ugh. Come here. Ugh. Are you okay? Okay. So, I need to equip materia on her. He's already equipped. She's got ice or lightning. I think lightning. I think I'm gonna go with lightning. Baby squirrels! Hey, Monkey's Paradise. Again. Because you were on earlier too. I don't know if you've been lurking this whole time or not, but can you say hi, Monkey's Paradise?
Hi, monkeys.
Let's see. Okay, so she's got lightning. So she should be okay. She's level 7. She gonna have to level up, yo. Alright, can I keep him? You know, some days I might let you borrow him. I'm kidding. Note that there are random encounters in this room, but you shouldn't have any trouble with them. As you approach the warhead-like thing, Reno will enter the room and Eris will fall down. Okay. Approach the broken platform to the stairs to have Cloud jump over. I'll have him home by bedtime. Sounds good. Jump over. Okay. I think I gotta hit the select thing again so I can see what things I jump at or whatever. Ooh, those things look fun. They do look weird. This is an old game, bud. This game, when this game first came out, Daddy would have just turned 10 years old. Or was about to turn 10. I don't know if it came out in the summer or later. But Daddy would have been turning 10 when this game came out. First time. Oh, there we go, I jumped. Okay. So we approach the stairs. Do I go up the stairs or down the ladder? Okay, we got barrels here. They are over there. Cloud, that one. No, looks like they aren't going to let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Aerith, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The Ancient is getting away. Attack, attack, attack. Aerith! Think we killed him? They never should have fought us. Cloud, help! What's that? Hold on a minute, fight him or run. Probably hold on a minute is what I'm thinking. Note that there are random encounters with at this point you can give Aerith directions as to what she should do. Telling her to fight will immediately thrust her into battle. Note that Cloud and Aerith are separated here, and any battles fought during this short sequence will be solo. If you tell her to run, the game will put you in control of her, and you can try to run. If the soldiers catch up to you, you must fight them. Lastly, telling her to hold on will put you in control of Cloud. You'll have a moderate amount of time to push a barrel from the ceiling. If done correctly, it will prevent a battle. Otherwise, Aerith will have to fight. What to do is up to you, but if Aerith is low-leveled, I recommend fighting to gain experience to her. Wait, if she's low-leveled, I recommend fighting. Interesting. For her, as well as kills which are needed to learn higher-level limits. In battle, if you equipped her with magic materia, just use her spells to deal damage. The battles will consist of MPs and guard hounds, both of which should fall quickly. Otherwise, you'll have to bash them with Aerith's staff. After being offered the chance 3 times, Cloud and Aerith will reunite. After you escape, there'll be a scene. Oh, interesting. Alright, so maybe I should just fight them. Level her up. Rather than try to push the right barrels. One-on-one, so if I do bolts... Didn't attack her too much. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's easy. That way? No, I can't. Alright, oh. Now I'm getting into fights. Awesome. Guess I should probably try to go back down with her. I don't know. Oh man. These are big fights. Not really. Not for this guy. Return to the ground level, the ground level in Sector 5 slum. Okay. After you escape, there'll be a scene, then on top of that rubbish pile, just hold left to cross. I guess we'll speak to you again. You can finish crossing over the jump. Okay, so I should go down. Cloud, help! Fight him! Oh, alright. Oh yeah, they're only doing like 2 damage at a time. She's doing just fine. She's not really gaining much experience, though.
Probably because they're only, like...
Probably. Fight him! I think this is the last one, before it said we're gonna be reunited. Reunited and it feels good. Oh, back attack. Look at that. Now she's getting... She's able to get preemptive strikes. A machine gun hit her for 1 HP. Tell me that makes sense. Alright. So, I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna... There we go, we're back together again. Okay, I guess I'll just keep following her then. Aerith, this way. I don't think so. Alright, we made it. The proportions are incredibly bad, but we're on top of a roof. Haha, they're looking at me. They're looking for me again. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. Look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? Not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. Maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know. But I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. Oh, wait. No? Oh, he just shakes his head like, no, we're not going back. Alright, make your way west. The enemies here are all quite weak, but be careful of Vice. It can steal your stuff. Beat them ASAP. Wait, I said. Slow down, don't leave me. Funny. I thought you were cut out to be a soldier. Oh, you're terrible. Hey Cloud, were you ever in soldier? Used to be, how'd you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. It's a sign of those who have been infused with Mako. A mark of soldier. Huh?
Always those words.
Yes. Oh, nothing. How did you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. Okay, so, in the next screen, head north at the fork. Okay. No, head north at the fork. A fork in a road, Lucas, is when paths split. When you can choose to go in two or more ways, that's a fork in the path or a fork in the road. Ooh, finally made it. Made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come. Okay. Next screen, head north at the fork. Save point. This didn't even mention a save point. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna save. Okay, so yay, we saved. Okay. It says head north of the fork. Maybe it's just, I don't know, in the next screen over here. Oh, there's fight. Well, This was a time when the graphics weren't as good as they are now, bud. Our cell phones today are more powerful than video games were back then. Okay, there we go. That's better experience points. A few of those fights and she'll be leveling up in no time. Alright, we want to go north. Let me see if I can get into a few fights, though. Yeah, I can get in a few fights. Get Aerith to level up once or twice. Steal? Oh my goodness. How dare you steal from me, you booger pirate.
It was like a steal.
I think they legitimately stole something from me. It said recovered antidote just now, so I think they stole one of my antidotes. Alright, how's her level? Maybe one or two more fights and she should level up. I just figure she's close to leveling up now, so might as well get her to level since she's under-leveled. I don't want to do what I did on my Final Fantasy Let's Play, where out of my 8 party members possible, and you can only have 4 in your party at a time, I only had 4 that were at a half-decent level. The other 4 were incredibly under-leveled, and it was impractical to ever use them for anything. While I'll probably still do that eventually, I don't want to get to a point in the game where I find out that one of the people I under-leveled is a better option as a main party member. So until I figure out who the best party members are that I want to pick, I want to level them all decently. Remember that she has to make the killing blow for her limit to level up. Ooh. That actually. I was primarily talking about her just leveling up in general. I didn't think about her limit level, though. It's good to know. Well, she leveled up, though. Her, like, main character leveled up anyway. Alright, so I went north. You'll find yourself in a new shanty town. The pipe just ahead of where you entered has a sick man. This guy is sick, says Eris. Silly translators. This guy is sick. So they corrected that translation, apparently. He passed out nearby and someone must have helped him here. With a number 2 tattooed on him. Just sitting there, bud. How would you know if he's sick or not without asking him? Ugh. This is the one. Won't you help him? Listen, I'm no doctor. No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2. Okay. Interesting. To the north, you'll find a broken down camper, which serves as the weapon shop. Broken down camper. Serves as a weapon shop. Alright, bye. Oh, nice. It still has my other party members on there, too. That's lovely. Okay. Titan Bangle. So I want to be able to get 4 of these. And I can. Beautiful. That wasn't so bad. Okay. To the north, you'll find a broken down camper, which you can buy a Titan Banger here if you like, but there won't be many battles from now until the next shop, which carries mithril armlets. Oh, geez. And you already have one Titan Bangle, so I would just skip them. Oh my gosh, I should have finished reading that. Sure. Swimming in cash. I wasn't not swimming in cash. Alright, the house to the northeast looks like another boring house, but explore it anyway on the second floor. Alright, let me equip these though. But when you sell them, bud, you only sell them for like half price or something. So I'll sell them when I get to the next shop. When I have something better, I'll sell them. To the southeast looks like another boring house, but explore it anyway. Southeast, boring house. This boring house or this boring house? Explore it anyway. On the second floor, you'll find Paradise Flyer number 1. Open the top drawer, empty. Bottom drawer, empty. No one will find it. Top drawer, bottom one. Okay, no one will find what? Number 1, the Paradise number 1 flyer. You won't be seeing Turtle's Paradise for some time, but make sure you read this flyer as part of the side quest. Oh. Turtle's Paradise News number 1. For delicious wine with a nice zing to it, stop by the Turtle's Paradise. And is that both of them? I guess that's probably... Yeah, okay.
Can you go through that?
That must have been what that was. Okay. You won't be seeing it for a while. Okay, and the dresser... 5 gil. Speak to the kid lying on the bed, then examine the dresser. Oh, then examine the dresser. Oh, dang it. It. Might be right, but I don't know. Maybe this is the dresser?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I never have the heart to steal that. Doesn't even like... Alright, let me talk to the kid again. Now let me go over to the dresser. Ah. The drawer. Open the hidden drawer between them. Take the 5 gil or leave it. That's so messed up. That you can take the little kid's $5. No, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. But don't... Oh wait, it says you'll be offered 5 gil, but don't take the money. We'll get much better reward if we wait a while. When you're done here, go back outside. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Probably it will say come back in.
Yeah, maybe. Just west of the house is the item shop. Alright, sweet. That's what this is. Great items of gil here. Okay. Bye. So, what I normally like to do is as soon as I have enough money, I like to max out on potions in every Final Fantasy that I play. Now, right now, I can get 76 potions, which is almost maxing out. So what I'm going to do right now is just get up to like maybe 20 or 30 potions, which would be 19 of these. That'll get me to 30 potions. But over time, as we get more money, I fully intend on maxing out on those. We're going to get a few of these. And I always like to have round numbers with everything that I have in my inventory. We haven't used a tent yet. We get one more as an auxiliary right now, but I don't want to spend too much money. Else, let's keep a grand or so. Okay. Everything here is old news except for a tent. Don't bother buying it at the moment. Oh, as you're still in a town. There are plenty of inns. Oh, that's fine. But you can stock up on things if you need to. The next building west is the Materia Shop. They don't offer anything new either. Feel free to talk to people around town. Okay. And continue northeast when you're ready. Oh, dang it. Continue northeast when you are ready. Ah, save point. Okay, sweet. Alright, this says just what? Oh, no, we read.
Save points.
Save points save your game, Lucas. I can't say if I quit the game before saving, then I have to start back at the last place that I saved. No, not in these games. In these games, you have to save at one of those spots. It's not like Pokemon where you can save anywhere you want.
No, I don't. I thought you could save from there.
When I go in what?
Go into like that, then I thought.
No, you can't save just because it's there. See, it's grayed. It's gray. I can't click it right now. I have to be at one of these. As soon as I go to one of those, it says I can go into the menu and I can save. See? In this garden, you'll find a save point. Use it, then go inside the house and watch the scene. I'm home, Mom. This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard? You were followed again? Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright. I had Cloud with me. Thank you, Cloud. What are you going to do now? Is Sector 7 far from here? I want to go to... Oh, dang it. Oh, the Tifa bar. Is Tifa a girl? Yeah. A girlfriend? Well, technically she's not, so... Hee hee hee. You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. Let's see, Sector 7, I'll show you the way. You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again? I'm used to it. Used to it? Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl. A girl? What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while. But dear, I give up. You never listen once you've made up your mind. But if you must go, why don't you go tomorrow? It's getting late now. Yeah, you're right, Mom. Aerith, please go make the bed. Alright. After the scene, speak to Elmira if you want, then head upstairs. Well, I almost never want, so... Eris will be waiting to tell you good night. You'll fall asleep, then you'll be in control of Cloud again. Walk, don't run, or Eris will hear you. Across the room, grab the items. Okay, you need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you'd better get some rest tonight. Cloud, good night. Oh, man. I'm pretty tired. Haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh, yeah. Ever since then. My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. Here comes the sneaking part. Gotcha. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Alright, here. We're back. Must have fallen asleep. He was dreaming. Sector 7's past Sector 6. I should be alright by myself. So now I need to sneak, but this says across the room, grab the items. In the inside of the room. Oh shoot, she heard me. Cloud, I thought the Turks came back. Get some rest. Dang it. I did walk. Try again. Can't get caught this time. It says across the room, get the items. I don't know. Alright, whatever.
Chicken.
Think maybe.
Wait.
What?
There was an arrow over there.
The arrows are ways that you can go, bud. That's upstairs. I'm clicking all over the place, but I don't see anything. Where's the mom sleep? Okay. Once downstairs, you can just run outside, back in the garden. Gather the ether and cover materia if you haven't already, then exit to the west. Garden, grab the materia. Cover materia. Ether. Head west. Alright, I got about... Well, technically I could stay on as long as another half hour. I'll probably lean more towards 10 minutes or so. Excuse me. The reason I don't try to push things all the way up to the half hour is because technically I should start my work day in about an hour from now, and I gotta make sure that the kids are ready, and I gotta take them to my mom's and then start my work day. So I really try not to push things as close to the half hour from now as possible. Alright, exit the town to the southwest, then go back to the fork, follow the path west. Southwest. The path west. Oh, there she is. Okay. You're up bright and early. I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it would be dangerous. Are you done? You have to go through the slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there. Come on. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. So she should be in my party again. She is, yep. Let me make sure I equipped stuffs. I did. Cool. Alright, do they have their materia still equipped? Yeah, we're good. And I have that cover. I have cover and ice. Well, I could, like, give her ice, I guess, right? Yeah, I could. Okay, and what's cover do? Cover plus 20%? Is that, like, increase evasion or something? Vitality plus 1, so it increases, like, health, maybe? I'll just give it to her. Alright. You run to Aerosmith, okay, you'll never know. How she managed to get ahead of you, we'll never know. Maybe she ran out while you were in the garden. You'll find yourself on a ruined highway. Battles here include blah 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 blah. Follow it north, use the ramp thing to ascend. Okay. Okay. Alright, it says use the ramp thing to ascend, then cross the bridge-like path and go down to the lower level. And then through the semi-obscured tunnel to the other side, ignore the crane. Instead, run up the plank to return to the upper level. Follow the linear path north. She was getting hurt, but Cloud's got his limit break. I don't know where the next save point is, but I was thinking I'll try to push my way through here until I get to the next save point. She got her healing wind. What does that mean? She gonna heal herself for her limit break? Oh, she's gonna heal both of them. Oh, that was perfect timing. So she is like a healer. Convenient. Shouldn't be that far away. Okay. Sweet.
Daddy,
Buddy.
will she be?
Might be. Tunnel thing. Oh, let's keep going. Yeah, she's a very strong magic user. Okay. I'm battling a house. That's exciting. I mean, she's not really contributing too much to the fight right now, but that's okay. Oh, the house just got monster-like. It's got like robot hands and stuff. Alright, someone's about to use some magic. There we go. Dang, this guy's tough. Okay, alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, maybe...
You know the help.
I don't know the health of the other guy. That's the point. It's not like Pokemon, bud. I have no idea how much health the enemy has.
I can't.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about when you're in a trainer battle. You can see the health of the other Pokemon. Alright, ignore the crane, it said. Instead, use the ramp to go up. Back up to the... Oh, this is a ramp. Oh, okay. Alright, Cloud's got his limit break. Really hard to see that one. Yeah, I saw it, and I just kept thinking it was attached to the other upper level. And so I was, for whatever reason, I was thinking I was maybe going under it. I didn't realize that it was a ramp up. Oh, her limit break, she can heal again. I should have just left them alone and didn't cure. That's a pretty nice limit break, yo. Free health, I'll take it. Because I'm just trying to make them do their base attacks. I'm not really trying to do anything else. So as soon as the menu comes up, just making it hit attack. See? I could just wait until the menu comes up and then do it. I just don't like thinking about it, bud. These are actually decent fights here. Chubex! Good morning. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. Hey, Cal. You say hi, Chubex, into the mic.
Chubex.
Say it again.
Hi, Chubex.
So Cal, the other day, was telling me something about how he saw something on Ark, and I was like, oh, who'd you watch do that or whatever? And he was like, I was watching that one person when they were playing Ark. And I was like, a girl? And he said, yeah, the one that you said I could watch. And I was like, oh, that's Chubex. And he was like, yeah. Good, just dumping photos on a flash drive for VBS slideshow today. Nice. Nice. You got VBS today, or are you just presenting something about VBS today? The gate to Sector 7's in there. Thanks, I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home? Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you would want me to say? Take her home, or go on to Sector 7? Let's offer to take her home. Isn't that a little out of the way? Yeah, I guess so. Take a break? Okay, I guess we're gonna take a break. Exit town southwest and go back to the 4. Oh, no, wait. Wall Market, I think this is where I'm at. Yeah. What? Oh, not Visual Basic. Not VBS as in Visual Basic Studio. VBS as in Vacation Bible School. Mr. Nee. But I do know what Visual Basic is as well. I think I first started learning Visual Basic when it was on 6, maybe, Visual Basic 6, VB6. It's the Thursday photos, and they will play while everyone is arriving for VBS Day 5. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice. So we typically do our VBS in August, actually. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Welcome to the Wall Market. The first thing you should do is head north. Use the save point. There's a save point up north? Alright, this is a playground of some kind. You gotta stop scratching, bud. Let me see. Maybe I skipped something. Ignore the crane. Playground. Here you'll see a scene. Follow the cart east. Ignore the outhouse. You can't go inside. Can't believe it's still here. Cloud over here. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna play on the playground first. Yeah, we're just sitting, bud. You're right. What rank were you? Rank? You know, in soldier. Oh, I was first class. Just the same as him. The same as who? My first boyfriend. You serious? No, but I liked him for a while. Probably knew him. What was his name? Doesn't really matter. Huh? Hey, back there. Tifa? That girl in the cart was Tifa? Where was she going? She looked kind of odd. Wait. I'll go on alone. You go home. Alright, so we continue east. Then going. All right, here's the wall market, and there's a save point. I see it. I see it. I love it when like you enter a new area and the camera panning shows you exactly where the save point is. This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl, so we've got to find Tifa fast. Alright, let's go to the save points. I tried playing Ark on my phone and it feels tricky. It's, once you get used to the controls, it's not bad. It's not bad. I actually feel like it's... it includes more stuff in the GUI that I wish the PC version included. Alright guys, we made it to Sector 7, it would appear. Did you want to get down, bud? Go upstairs? Yeah, okay. I am going to be ending now-ish. See, man, have a nice day. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Nee, and I appreciate all the help. Chubek said bye. Cal didn't hear me. But I'm enjoying so far this this beginning of Final Fantasy VII. First time returning to the game in like literally 19 years. It's been amazing. But I do, like I mentioned, I do kind of need to finish up for today because I got to get the kiddos ready for Mum-Mum's house, take them to Mum-Mum's, and then I got to start my work day. I got a couple meetings today, so it's all right. Let me see something. Ooh, Kiwi was on. Kiwi is on. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Kiwi. Before we do that, though, I want to re-mention last day for this particular golden acorn is from Thomas Edison, who is quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." I don't know what you're going through in life right now. I don't know what goals you have. I don't know what aspirations you may have or what milestones you feel you may not have hit. But take joy, take pride in every little tiny bit of movement and forward motion, because forward motion is harder than it sounds. Every time we get some ground, we got to turn ourselves around again, as Reliant K has once said. But even Thomas Edison has seen his own life where the rest of the world might have seen it as failures, but he himself basically saw them as other opportunities to find other ways to succeed. So hopefully, that was amazing, thanks. So hopefully that can encourage you guys today. The Golden Acorn will change over the weekend. For next week, I've got a bunch of really exciting stuff I want to announce on Monday. There's a little bit of a branding shift, as well as a couple things that I'm going to finish confirming hopefully this weekend and announce on Monday. So stay tuned for that, folks. Really excited for that. And we will be raiding up Kiwiwa. It looks like she just started streaming, so that's pretty excited. Join in that raid, folks. Let her know where you came from. Show her some love. As always, guys, stay squirrely, and I will catch you all next time.